Shalom, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone and rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, pushing the true doctrine across the four winds of the earth in all truth and in sincerity. I'm Lamar Ariyah for the Mississippi Camp, Lord willing. This be an edifying lesson. It's another GMS spiritual breakfast, just going through the spirit. And just pretty much speaking on being mindful and applying wisdom when certain situations present themselves. Okay, and this video is inspired by a situation one of the brothers down here in Mississippi Camp had encountered, and not gonna go just all in the details, but hey, the brother used and applied wisdom in the situation. Okay, and by using wisdom, okay, it diffused that current situation where there was no bodily harm or any kind of bad, out of control thing that happened that could have possibly happened. But by applying wisdom through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, this brother was unscathed. Okay, and the Lord is going to take care of that brother continually, man. I believe that through the spirit, because I believe this brother is truly a man of the Lord, man, just by his actions, the way he conduct himself and carry himself daily. Okay. But he was cool, calm, and mindful and spiritual, and didn't get emotional, wasn't irrational, okay? Didn't just lose it, you know, if you know what I'm saying, didn't just get carnal. Okay, he applied wisdom. The things that he was taught through the spirit, okay, he used them. And that's how we gotta be, man. You know, I know how situations can be, especially particular jobs brother have. People can damn near make you, you know, lose your cool, man. But we still have to remember that we have to think about what would Yahweh Shai do in that particular situation, man. Because we are representatives, or we represent Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai throughout our daily lives, man, because we're supposed to walk in righteousness to the best of our ability. Now, is that to say to let an individual run up on you and bring you bodily harm? No, that's not what I'm saying, because we have to protect ourselves. But by any means you can diffuse a situation or you know, keep a situation from escalating, you know, that's when, you know, that spiritual appliance come in, man. When we apply what we have learned through the spirit and through the teachings of our apostles and elders and bishops on down. Okay, that's why when, you know, when brothers be speaking, especially like elder brothers, apostles, you know, just telling us in particular situations they have encountered throughout their years and years in this walk, in this faith, you know, that's what we supposed to tune in and listen to those things, because who's to say we're not going to encounter those situations, and the spirit will bring that to remembrance, man. And that will help us to apply those particular spiritual methods to de-escalate or diffuse a situation. All right. So this is I'll get a couple of scriptures and I'm gonna close it out. This is Proverbs, the 18th chapter, starting at the 20th verse. And I'm gonna read it in the NLT. Wise words satisfy like a good meal, but the right words bring satisfaction. So when you in a situation, using the right words can completely decimate a bad situation. Okay, them soft words can keep a situation from escalating to the point that someone could someone could get harmed physically or it could be a fatal situation. Okay. But when you use the right words, when you apply wisdom, it could bring satisfaction. Meaning what? The situation can be contained, okay, and sorted out in a fashion that no one is harmed. Verse 21, the tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. Right. Again, applying wisdom. If you're having a feud with someone and you can apply wisdom, you can contain your emotions and speak and say things to try to diffuse that situation, de-escalate that situation. Okay, it could be detrimental or beneficial, man, because we know a lot of people have been put to death because of tongue wrestling, so they speak, going back and forth where no one is applying wisdom, no one is humbling themselves in a situation, you know what I'm saying, so they speak, where the tension continues to grow and grow, where someone does something that they can't take back, you know, or something that can cause one to be taken to jail or whatever the case may be. But not applying wisdom only makes the situation worse. Not choosing the right words only make the situation worse. And when you do that, it causes someone to have to reap the consequences, whether they have put someone to death, whether they have did serious bodily harm to someone, or whatever the case may be. So we just got to be mindful and remember to apply wisdom, okay, and be in the spirit and think about Yahweh Shai and what he would do in those situations and what the scriptures say we should do, okay? Especially when like come to law enforcement. What scriptures say, agree with thy adversary quickly. Meaning what? Just go along with it. Whatever you say. Yes, sir, officer. No problem. Here's my license, my insurance. Officer, after where you going? Who the fuck cares? Just say anything. Well, I'm actually going to the store right now. Whatever. But soft words and wisdom. And a lot of times through the spirit, how about Shimmy outside? Hey, the Lord is gonna allow you to walk away from this situation with no problem. Once you leave, hey, he can be anything but a child of God. But when you actually in that position, wisdom must be applied or should be applied to avoid any escalation of the situation that's not going to work out in your favor. All right, let me get another scripture here and I'm going to close it out. What we got here? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4. We're going to start at verse 5. We're going to do this in the LT also. Get wisdom, develop good judgment. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. Get wisdom, develop good judgment. You have to discern, you have to judge the situation. You have to analyze the situation at hand. Me being combative, going back and forth with this person, is this gonna be a wise thing to do? Or should I just be like, you know what? You got it. It's all good. You go your way, I'm gonna go mine. You know, a type of situation. Right? Don't turn away from the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Don't forget them. Apply wisdom. Be wise. Okay? Be the bigger person. It seems like when you back off or you know, kind of say you ain't dealing with the bullshit or somebody talking crazy and you being the bigger man and not pursuing or being persistent with that whole situation, it might make you seem like you're weak, but in actuality, it takes a strong individual to back down, okay, and walk away from particular altercations, man. And as men of the Lord, that's where we got to draw the line and be separated from just regular carnal people and understand that we're in a situation and on a mission bigger than the bullshit that most people can bring, okay? Or anyone can bring. But again, we can't let nobody just bring bodily harm to us, okay? We have to protect ourselves. But by all means, you can de-escalate or diffuse or walk away from a situation, do it. All right, this is verse 6. Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Now that's it. That's heavy. Wisdom will protect you. And that wisdom is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? The Lord always guides our tongue. He always guides our steps if we're connected and being spiritual men. Right? But if you turn your back on it, if you turn your back on wisdom, you turn your back on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's not going to protect you. So again, don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her, and she will guide you. And that's really self-explanatory. There's really no reason to break that down because it's self-explanatory. So basically, you do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You obey the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. You walk in wisdom. Okay, you hearken to the understanding and apply wisdom in particular situations. And the Lord is going to protect us. He's going to guide us. Okay. Verse 7. Getting wisdom, the wisest thing you can do. The wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you develop, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. So wisdom is going to have you in a mind frame to be able to apply good judgment. Okay, experiences brings wisdom, and when you have experiences and gather that wisdom, you know how to judge situations, man, and that can be that could preserve your life by applying wisdom, or if you turn your back on wisdom and not use wise judgment, it could lead to your death. So we always got to apply wisdom in this walk of faith, and any kind of altercation, the situations that we come face to face with, wisdom will always prevail if we use it. So that's about all I got. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.